This video app review is brought to you by the iPhoneAppReview.com.
What is up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick of the iPhoneAppReview.com. We're slinging out yet another video review today, but this one's a seminal review in the sense that this is our first iOS 5 application review. So as you can see, we've got the application that we're looking at right here. Ignore the newsstand because I'm not really sure what to do with this thing at this point. Problems of iOS 5, but just to prove that we are in fact running the latest software, there's that nice handy slide down thing that we're so proud of. And this is pretty cool. But that's not what we're looking at today. Today we're looking at Live Lock Screen, which is the application right there, and that is available for 99 cents in the App Store. This is, of course, an iOS 5 specific app, so if you have not upgraded your iDevice yet, you need to get on that, otherwise this will not work. And besides, there's so many cool features, why not do it? Actually, it looks basically the same from the just the physical standpoint here, but that's okay. So essentially what Live Lock Screen is an application that utilizes the full power of the lock screen access that iOS 5 now gives applications. What the application does is it cycles through your photos every 5 seconds or whatever you happen to set. This is the main interface, and as you can see, it's modeled after the lock screen itself. We actually really liked this interface. We especially liked the slider button along the bottom here, which you can touch to stop, which we've activated, or you can touch it to start as well. So there we have it, so it's set to not do this. This means if we go back to the lock screen, that it will not cycle. There's my standard lock screen picture. But if we go back and then hit this again, and then lock the screen, and then hit the button, as you can see, it will now change the picture every 5 seconds. Which is pretty cool. Like we said, it's an iOS 5 specific thing. This did not exist 2 days ago, which alone makes it worth the download, especially since it's $1 in the App Store. If you hit this button, you get to the preference pane, which is the only other portion of this app that exists. And here you can change the update time from as little as 1 second all the way to 60 minutes. We are a bit concerned about battery life. We're not sure exactly how this affects your battery life. We have a feeling it doesn't do it too much, but if you're overly concerned, you can change this to 60 minutes or whatever else you feel like. So we're going to set this back to 5 seconds like that. And you can also set a random function, which we appreciate immensely. This means the app will just grab whatever random photo it finds and then slap it up. Also, there's auto start and launch, which is appreciated if you're going to use this full time. And that's pretty much all this thing has to offer. There's a help file if you need it. And the only other useful feature that we need to mention is that you can select a camera roll or photo set to select from, which is nice. In case you have, say, a lock screen folder, then you can select that. So with that in mind, that's what Live Lock Screen has to offer. We have to say we like it a lot. If for no other reason, just then it's cool and it stretches the capabilities of your iPhone and iOS 5 too. So it's pretty great just for that. Like we mentioned, it is 99 cents in the App Store. That being said, we would have liked to see even more. We know this is a fresh app and that it will develop more features as time goes along. But with that being said, we would have loved to see Facebook integration or Twitter integration or something of that sort as far as pulling, say, our friends' photos off of Facebook and then scrolling through them on the lock screen, likewise TwitPic or Imgur. Something like that would have been very appreciated. Even just pulling off of random sources like images.google or the Bing equivalent, whatever that is, would have been nice as well. But, that's not a deal breaker since it's not there, and like we said, this is $1 in the App Store, so it's hardly going to break the bank to give this awesome functionality a try. With that in mind, we're going to give Live Lock Screen a 4 out of 5 star rating from us here at the iPhoneAppReview.com. Really liked it, and we liked what it can do with iOS 5, and we just think it's a fun thing to add to the iPhone after all these years of using it. So 4 out of 5 star rating for Live Lock Screen, and that's all we have to say about it. I'm Luke Patrick, and I've been reviewing for the iPhoneAppReview.com, and I want to go ahead and encourage you guys to check out the rest of our YouTube videos that are on our YouTube channel that you're already perusing. So go ahead and give those a look if you want to hear more of my voice and see some other cool apps. Or you can go to the iPhoneAppReview.com for heaps of written ones as well. We're always publishing new content to both places, so go ahead and give them both a peep. And that's all I have for you, peeps, so we're going to be checking out now. See you guys later.